Hi there, Virgo. We are going to have a look and see how your person is thinking about you and feeling about you. So this is from whenever you watch the reading, as it's a timeless one. And I just thought I would do a series for the entire zodiac, and it can, stay on the channel. So yeah, we are going to take a look. I have message cards here. I have tarot cards here. We will definitely take a strong look into things. I also wanted to mention as well that if you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below, since I do giveaways every single month. If you would like to purchase any personal services, personal readings, intention items, things like that, everything's linked down below and on my website, shopmoonlightguidance.com. So there's services for different rituals to manifest different areas of your life. There's also black magic energy removal, there's healing work, and also there is the personal tarot readings. Then there's also intention items which are handmade, meditated with, and sage for various areas of your life. And there's bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow, your wallet, your purse. There's candles, sage bundles, teas, and the entire thousands of 5-star reviews are at the bottom. So that little section is at the bottom of my website if you want to see how people have seen results with them. Okay, so Virgo, let's have a look. Let's take a look and see. I don't know which tarot cards I want to use. That's the thing. That's why I'm so prepared today, but that's okay. Let's go with these. It's a beautiful golden deck that I have not used since I started my channel. We'll use it today. Okay, so let's see what your person's, his or her thoughts are towards you, Virgo. Feeling very relaxed whilst doing this, which is a good sign. Okay, so their thoughts towards you are that, they do struggle, but they're also starting to become a little bit more stable. And that's exactly what we see here. All right, so things could have gone very south between the two of you, or you may feel like things are going quite south between you now. And what they are really thinking is, I don't want to go down that direction, because every time I go down that direction, it never leads to something good. So they're thinking about you, and they're thinking about the fact that you are so growth orientated, growth motivated, growth. You're all about stability, security, care, nurture, appreciation. You have so many beautiful qualities in regards to you that they just don't want to. They don't want to miss out on that. They definitely have FOMO, which is fear of missing out, in regards to you. So the Ace of Wands here shows they feel like they need to do something. They feel like they need to say something. They feel like they need to contact you, communicate with you, and literally show you, okay, through actions, so not just words, but actions, that they do care. Because the Five of Cups here shows that they're upset with themselves for how they have treated the connection with you. They are upset with themselves for how they have treated you as a whole. It's not something that they want in their life, because they know that a lot of that behavior stems from within themselves. The Hierophant here shows they know that you are a stable person, you are a loyal person, you are a caring person. So they want to progress things with you. They want to make things move with you. They want to be with you. They know that you are a very, very good person who has so much to give, and essentially they don't want to lose out on that from what I'm seeing. So obviously that's a really, really specific and significant thing, and they want to take action. Okay, so see, Eight of Cups here is them retreating. They're definitely going to go into their energy and think about things. So if they're a little bit quiet here and there, it's actually because they're thinking about their next actions and what they need to do next. I wouldn't be, afraid of this or sad. Well, I mean, you're valid to feel sad about it, but I wouldn't worry. That's the word. I wouldn't worry too much. I know you're Virgo. The worries get you, but that is actually that retreating energy of them thinking about where they want their life to be and what they're doing is helping them tremendously. Okay, so you've got the Nine of Swords here. They're actually quite worried because they don't, when they think about where they wanted their life to be at this stage, it's definitely not where they are. So they're definitely thinking about you a lot, and they do think about the fact that, yes, sometimes even you can worry. It's such a human thing, and they definitely don't want this connection to end. They're feeling sad, they're feeling stressed. There you go. They want to end all of this stress. They want to end the worries. You know, every time they think about you, they get sad as to how they've treated you. They want to, you know, turn around and look at those 2 cups that are standing upright, because the 5s in tarot are about change. 9 of Swords, you know, when they think about this connection, yes, sometimes they do feel, what if it's too much? What if it's going to come to an end? But actually what they want to do is end their fears. You know, go from the 9 to the 10 of Swords. It's a good sign. It's a good sign. Do they stay up all night thinking about you? I do think so. That's the energy right there. They think about how much more they should be doing towards you, and we'll get the message cards out too, so you can really grasp an idea as to what's going on with them. Yeah, 7 of Swords. They feel like they just say one thing, do another, and it's not a nice thing for them to do towards you. At least they have this realization. At least they have this epiphany. At least they have this understanding. There are so many people that literally just do not care. They do not care. They want to do things their own way. They couldn't care less. I would say that this person, they do care. They do care how you view them. They do care what you're thinking. They do care overall. I think obviously that's just so important, is that they do care. And then we've got the 6 of Cups as well. Let's get 2 more cards out. Let's really fill out the table, and then we'll get the message cards. Sorry if I'm shuffling really strange. My hand kind of just is a bit swollen up here. I don't know why. I think I have like an allergic reaction to like random things that I touch, which is quite random because I like certain metals. So yeah, that's why I'm shuffling a bit strange. Like I'm trying not to let it rest on this side. I just thought I'd mention that because, you know, the one thing that a lot of people like to comment on is shuffling, interestingly enough. But, you know, it's got to be like that today, and otherwise you'd get no videos. That's it, right? Everything else, you know, on my intuition side and my energy is working well. It's just the shuffling part. Okay, so 4 of Cups here is this sort of rejection energy. I feel like they have in some way, shape or form been held back or rejected you, and it's definitely making them think about the fact that they shouldn't have done that, because look, they're thinking about what they've said versus what they've done. Doesn't make them feel good. Against all odds, they will come forward and want to take action towards you. They will tell you the truth. From what I'm seeing, they're thinking about, you know, really communicating with you in a way that allows you to know exactly now what they want to do and how they don't want to continue to progress things. They don't want to be stuck in their own energy. They don't want to hide things from you. They want to be open. They want to be understanding. They want to be caring and nurturing and respectful. You know, they don't want to just always hold things back. It doesn't help them. It doesn't make them feel good. It doesn't do that. And I think that with the 6 of Cups, what's quite significant is that they physically want to give you something as well. So this could be a little gift, something that's very sentimental, something that, you know, is just really valuable to you. And that's what I see here, is that they want to give you something quite meaningful and it not just be empty words. The one thing that I know for a fact they're thinking about today in regards to you is that you will not get empty words, because you've already gotten that. And then they're thinking, what if you then, you know, think that history is going to repeat again? So yeah, that's what we have there. So let's have a look and see. They basically want to be more proactive. Love notes, love notes. Let's see what the love notes bring you. I ran away from you because I got overwhelmed. And we did mention here fear, okay? They have felt fear, like what if this is too good to be true? We did see that retreating energy, all right? So there you go. They ran away from you because they got overwhelmed by their own emotions, their own stresses, their own life. But what they're realizing now is that that has never made them feel good. Running away has never made them feel good. And now they know that that's not the attitude. The attitude here is for them to heal. And so you're actually making them realize that being strong, being stable, healing, taking care of yourself, being emotionally open is actually a good thing. So you do inspire them, I would say, Virgo. I know in my heart that we will be together again. And that's what I mentioned. You know, they know that you are the right person for them. They know that you are like the one, you know, and I think that that is so powerful and so significant. They know that you're the right person. The more I push you away, the more I feel the pull back to you. And that is so true, right? It's so true. It's basically what I mentioned. I don't want to like repeat myself constantly. So we'll go to the next message because I did mention that, but in different words, of course. I still check up on you on social media. You are my favorite obsession. Ta-da! So they do have a look at what you're up to, and they do try and grasp if you're hanging out with certain people, what you're interested in, what you're doing, how you are potentially. Although you can't tell all of these things, right, from social media. Like, you cannot always know for sure, because social media is one of those things where it's honestly like not always accurate. Let's be very honest. Oh my gosh, I almost stood on my charger. Sorry guys, this is today's reading is like very all over the place. You know, my hand's swollen up, almost stood on the charger. It's one of those things, but you know what, the sun is shining and the messages are significantly strong, you know. So what I really wanted to say here is that, yeah, social media is not always the most accurate representation, but they really feel that you are an honest and genuine person. And so anything you post would be quite genuine to what you are doing. So they trust you a lot in that sense, that you're not just going to randomly post things that you're like not doing, let's say, which is quite interesting, whether you do or don't, okay? They like really feel like you are a very, very trustworthy person. And yeah, I just thought I'd mention that actually. Like, they don't feel like you would post things that are far from how you're feeling. So that's interesting. That's a really interesting one, because I feel like sometimes they do, you know, they might post something but inside they're feeling like awful. So I feel so guilty about what I've done to you. I truly hope you can forgive me one day. Oh yeah, they're definitely going to come forward and say something and come to you with something as well, not just words, but actually something, because they know that they are not exactly in the right. Let's be very, very honest about that. And that is what we see, Virgo. That is literally what we see. Now, if you like this series and you wanted like a weekly version of it, please do let me know. That way I can sort of consider things. See, I do weekly readings, but they're not really going in the direction that I had hoped they would, because it's interesting. A lot of people want career readings and things like that, but very few people watch it on my channel. That's the thing. So if you wanted like a weekly version of this, absolutely let me know. If you don't, we will go back to what we were doing, which is, you know, the overall what's happening in your life weekly readings. So everything is, you know, down below. As I mentioned, if you like this video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Check out the description box below for information on personal services, free reading giveaway, intention items, which are on my website. Everything is down below. I also have TikTok and Instagram. I post short readings on there every single day, so, you know, do check those out if you're interested. I'll see you all very, very soon. All right, take care everyone, and bye. End scene.